Hey, what's up? Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. Happy day of the Lord. So listen, gonna do a collective reading. As always, remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. So when someone can no longer control you, or they feel as though they no longer have access to you, or they never had a certain amount of access to you in the first place, this causes certain people to think it's okay to try and use manipulation tactics to change the way that other people view you. And a lot of you have been going through a scenario like this. And maybe this has been going on for many months or even years for some of you, but you're just spiritually awakening to the fact that people can be that incredibly cruel. And it's a shame because whoever this is starting to wake up to that fact as well. This person could have tried very hard to run a smear campaign on your name to make people you loved and cared about mislike you, misjudge you, or even complete strangers. And whoever this person is felt as though every time they tried something, it didn't work. So for a lot of you, this person went as far as to impersonate you to make people think that you were who they say you are. And it's a shame because this person will be caught up for what they did. So the relationship is over, no second chances. This person's upset because they feel like they no longer have access to you. So watching, looking, perception, and stalking. Whoever this is in your life, you're going to know. But it's someone you were once very close with for a lot of you. And for others of you, it could be someone you don't know whatsoever. I will pull some tarot to clarify the messages. But overall, is ashamed of what they did to you because this person went out of their way to really make other people misjudge you, and all you deserved was the truth. So there's a situation where something was withheld from you, and because of that, it has created a lot of drama or uncertainty in your life where there needn't be. So if there was a truth that was withheld from you, maybe you felt that energy from that person. You chose to stay disconnected from them. And because of that, this person has gone out of their way to repeatedly put you through a cycle of control. So try to understand why God is putting you through this. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. That's what divine wants you to know. And most importantly, it's time to let it go. I feel like a lot of you already let someone go. You let them live their life. You've separated yourself from this person. And because of that, they were trying to find new ways to make you feel held back. And it's a shame, okay? Some of you, this is someone you could have once dated because it says never expected you to move on. Misuse your info for their own personal gain. So someone knew enough about you to try and make other people misjudge you or to try and take control of your life in some type of way. A lot of you need to make sure you're doing your due diligence to do the checks to make sure there's no people trying to take over your life. Especially with social media. For a lot of you, if you start noticing that random accounts or things like that are trying to log on to your social medias, your email, your account, pay attention to that because it is one person that's doing this to you. And they've left a trail of evidence of them doing this to you, collective. And the whole time it's because you set healthy boundaries from this person. This may not be someone you've dated. For some of you, it may be someone who felt as though they wanted a relationship with you and you did not want one with them. And for others of you, it's someone you dated because they never expected you to move on from the relationship or connection you had to this person. So spends all day secretly watching you is here. This person keeps tabs on you. So again, when it comes to social media, if you notice there are any odd accounts following you, don't be afraid to remove them, block. Okay, protect your privacy at all costs. But for a lot of you, it's like this person wanted you to feel as though you had to shut yourself off. And some of you may be in a position where you need social media for your career to advance. For example, if you are a creator in any type of way, music, art, social media figure, public figure, you need that marketing. And this person was trying to make you feel as though you had to give up on yourself. Or because, like I said, for some of you that wasn't working, they could have been as far as to either try to impersonate you or to make people misjudge who you are. So all of this is leading to your success. You need to know this. God sees the situation for what it is. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles just flew out. You're meant to feel okay in where you're at. Some of you, this person really wanted you to stress out about your path. Were you on the right path? For some of you, this person could have even tried to impersonate you for some type of monetary gain. You're going to figure that out, collective. Okay? And like I said, okay, people value your opinion. You're going to overcome this. Look at that, the devil there. So this person is moving in very toxic energy, and they see you as someone who is a star. They've run away from everything that they've done to you as well, okay? Because this person, it's like they purposely tried to make people misjudge you and then exit themselves as if they've never done anything. And it's a shame, because this person knows very well what they did to you was wrong. With this 10 of Cups coming on reverse and the devil, look at that. For some of you, they try to end a career position, and this person sits. And it's like they aren't taking any accountability for the way that they've treated you. For some of you, you're going to find out this is an older water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, King of Cups. So this may be someone who's older than you. Or this has to do with an older water sign. Somehow, some way. But this person wanted other people to misjudge you because you moved on from a situation, or you moved on from them. And people really value your opinion. You need to know this. Like, it's giving an extremely jealous ex, ex-husband, ex-lover, ex-friend, someone you were close to, ex-family member, someone, okay? And this person moves in very toxic ways of thinking. But notice how the 9 of Swords is in reverse. That's Spirit letting you know that the enemy's plans and plots and schemes against your life will fall. Because it was never meant to be that way. And the thing is, this person's waking up to the fact that they need to feel some type of regret for how they treated you, because you would have never done that to them, and they know this. Like, this person could have really made some type of misjudgments on you that could have been extremely putting you in a unsafe position, or feeling extremely vulnerable. Like, for example, if this is someone you rejected, this person could have tried to make it seem as though you were someone you weren't, okay? They purposely didn't invite you. So there's somewhere you purposely weren't invited because of what this person did. So this person, okay, doesn't even have to be an older water sign. It could also just be an older masculine. Someone who comes across to others as very balanced, very zen, very loving, very caring. But in reality, it's like this person is trying to paint a picture of you that isn't real. So hoping to settle any differences between you is here, but I feel like a lot of you need to set those healthy boundaries and see it for what it is. This person did not consider your feelings when they put you in this whirlwind of chaos or drama or feeling unsettled. And like I said, for some of you, this may be someone you even had a family with at one point. So if this happens to be someone who is a father of your children, it's like, how would that person ever have thought it was okay, collective, for you to go through what you did? This person is supposed to have an amount of respect for you. And with the 10 of Cups, for some of you, it may very well be a family member. But they purposely didn't invite you. This person purposely has created a lot of unnecessary drama in your life and purposely tried to make you feel outcasted. And Spirit wants you to know it's time for some positive changes. Wow. So all this had to do with the fact that you disconnected from them. It says, I hate it when we don't talk. So this person was upset that you set some type of healthy boundaries. For some of you, this is someone who dated someone close to you. So 2 people could have worked together. It says, yep, they dated behind your back, and you're discovering who you are. Some of you may find out that there was a situation that was hidden from you, and because of that, you've become some type of target of drama, bullying, chaos, information about you being withheld, or people trying to purposely create situations about you that were non-existent. So whoever this is, okay, coming to some type of reality check, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's like water under the bridge. At this point, this person's already either damaged your well-being. You know, this person could be causing you a lot of anxiety as well. If you know that someone's purposely trying to misuse your information for their own gain, that can be extremely stressful in itself. Feeling as though you're not sure who you can trust. So look at that, backstabbing here. So this person purposely went out of their way to create a shocking attack against you. Deception, lies, to create heartbreak, pain, separation, and loss in your life. And a lot of you are going to be shocked to figure out just how far this person went. And that could be what this is, your confirmation. Maybe your intuition's been urging you to pay attention to the red flags, because there's a lot of them in this message. And there could be a lot of them around you right now. So mirror mirroring each other, inner wounds. So someone felt as though at one point you two were very much alike, or very much in love, or they could have even viewed you as a soulmate. But the fact of the matter is, when love quickly turns to this level of animosity, it's not love at all, because true unconditional love doesn't mean if things don't work out that you turn around and treat someone with such distaste or disregard for their emotions, their well-being, and most importantly, their future. True love is about letting someone go, and if the relationship doesn't work out, having enough maturity to realize that you wish that person the best. So whoever this is was upset, and this could have been what led to all this chaos ensuing, but now it's like they're starting to wake up, because maybe this person knows they've really affected you deeply and internally, and originally it's like that was their whole plan, their whole demise. But what this person did to really make your life miserable because you walked away from them, however the relationship existed between you, was completely uncalled for. So with yup, they dated behind your back. This person could have been involved with someone else, but you need to know, Spirit wants you to know you are highly favored, okay? You are highly favored in this situation as well, because God can see the hearts of all. And you never resulted to the level of cruelty or disregard that this person did towards you. You were never rude to this person. You were never distasteful to this person. You never tried to make other people misjudge this person because the relationship didn't work out. And that says a lot about your maturity. So mad it's you and not them. So for some of you, this person's upset that you are going through some type of blessing in your life because you walked away from them and they treated you this way. People fail to realize when they purposely try to target people who have done nothing wrong to them, they will be blessed right in front of them, because that's how God works. That's how energy works. And desperate to get your attention, a lot of it had to do with that. This person wanted to betray you to keep you in a cycle of thinking back to the relationship you once shared, or thinking if you could have done anything differently. So one thing you need to know for a lot of you is don't look back, because this person wanted to keep you in a cycle of feeling stuck in some type of way for something that you've moved far away from. And y'all never deserve to go through that. This person felt lost, okay, because you disappeared out of their life. For some of you, you could have ghosted this person and walked away for once and for all. And because of that, they created a shocking attack on you. So look at that. Shocking news, shocking attack. So something in this situation was incredibly shocking to realize when you were nothing but caring towards someone, that they would treat you the way that they did. So extra, dramatic, trying too hard, drama starter. This person started a lot of drama in your life that didn't need to happen. So I'm going to pull an angel message, because a lot of you may be feeling like completely at a loss for words. Why? You could just be feeling at a loss for words why this situation has gone on the way it has. And if you are connected to this person in the way of being once married or together, this person was upset that you separated from them. So let's see what an angel message is that your spirit guides want you to know. So pure intention. Your pure intention wins in this situation. The fairy manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. So your heart's desires are coming in, and the desires for the highest good of all, because a lot of you never deserve to be placed in the middle of this person's drama. And it's kind of funny, at the top of the deck it says sweating over the idea of running into. So this person lives in the same city, or, you know, somehow as you, they are stressed about seeing you in person because they know that means that they have to own up for what they did to you. So this person posted your content in group chats. If you are someone who literally, you know, has a social media, photos, videos, this person was purposely trying to misuse your information. They could have even made it seem like it was you. And that's where it comes back to, when someone can't control you themselves, or they no longer have access to you, they start to try to make other people misjudge you. And if that doesn't work through their own lens, they will purposely try to act like you to make people really think it's you that they need to misjudge. And this is how far this person went. Super insecure. This person's extremely insecure, because only an extremely insecure man or woman would purposely hold on to something that no longer worked out. Friendship, relationship, anything. Normally, people would just move on. So happier days await you very soon, okay? And you need to know that a lot of people see your worth now in this situation because they are shocked that this person went as far as they did to make other people misjudge you out of a desperation to get your attention. So this person misused your info in some type of way, either your phone number, your email, your address, your social media, your photos, your videos. Something they did, and it's all coming back on them. That's what you need to know. Spirit says you're highly protected. A lot of you, this is a Pisces, okay? Because the moon's here, King of Cups. You could be a Pisces watching, or this is a Pisces, and this was done to you by a Pisces. And it's a shame because I feel like whoever this is purposely tried to create a lot of drama in your life where it needn't be, just because you had the courage to walk away from them. And a lot of you were meant to get a promotion. This person could have been trying to stop you from a promotion. So God is watching over you. Absolutely beautiful. That's what I'm saying. You need to know that your heart was pure in this situation. And also, too, it's like this person may be feeling some type of guilt or shame because they just took things way too far and you never deserved it. So this person has some type of regret or shame for how they treated you. And a lot of you need to know that this is someone who's older than you. So there was no excuse for the way that they treated you because they should have been grown and mature enough to realize that treating you that way was wrong. This was a karmic relationship in your life. Either you or someone you know has relationships around them that are karmic. So because you disconnected yourself from this person, they purposely tried to make your life a living hell. And they were using some type of spyware tracking app. So a lot of you, this person misused your information to spy on you. Okay, and like I said, for others of you, it's like they were literally trying to see who you were talking to, what you were up to, so that they could misuse it against you. And this person had no right to invade your privacy like that. And even if this is someone you are married to or had a long-term relationship with or not, they had no right to invade your life the way that they did. The boundaries crossed was absolutely disturbing. So always putting you down behind your back. And this person constantly talks negatively about you to other people, spends all day secretly watching you. Some of you are going to find out this person's been still spying on you on a spyware tracking app. A lot of you need to do your due diligence, okay? Because there are certain things you can do to protect your privacy when that isn't occurring. This person wanted you in a state of lack. And for some of you, it's like they misused some type of job they had or info on you to do this to you. So they had no right to do what they've been doing. A lot of you will find this out, okay? This person will be caught for what they did to you because they thought it was okay. I feel like you're going to notice this person's been doing this, or there's certain things that they're going to say that lets you know that that was them that did that. Temperance. You're being protected by your guardian angels. And you've planted enough seeds in your life to move on away from them, and that's what they didn't like. You have a whole new life separate of this person or this connection. This person misused, you know, at one point too, like I said, does love turn into this level of distaste? Because it's very distasteful the way that they treated you. They try to stop you from a new beginning without them. This is someone who's very controlling ex-lover, controlling ex-friend, someone in your life who purposely tried to make other people misjudge you. And they had no right. So look at that. Revelations, honor, protection. You are protected in this situation. Whoever this is codependent on your energy. Obsession, possession, and control. They were trying to possess you, okay? So some of you may have left this person for that fact. You knew that they were very possessive or controlling over you, and you don't deserve to be in a connection like that with anyone. No one does. Feminine or masculine. But a lot of you, this is a masculine energy. So whether you are a masculine dealing with masculines, or this is a friend or a family member, or you're feminine dealing with a masculine, this is an older water sign. So the butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase. Okay, releasing the past. Spirit wants you to know it's time to let go, to forgive, and to protect yourself from this person, because this person seems to have no disregard for your feelings or how it's making you feel on a daily basis. This person has some type of obsession with watching you or trying to block you in some type of way. And constantly putting you down behind your back. It's like this person needs to just let go of you, your connection to them, and let you move on with your life. They had no right to cause all this misjudgments on you. And like I said, for some of you, they were trying to get into your actual accounts or social media through this spyware tracking app. So protect yourself and know that at the end of the day, okay, God is watching over you, because you never deserve to be treated the way that this person has treated you. So God bless you. And if you found this message, just know that you will overcome.